Welcome, everybody. I told somebody that I like doing sessions immediately after lunch because nobody will disturb me because all of you will be sleeping. But not on my watch. I stand here, I can see all of your eyes. Anybody who sleeps, I'll call and say, hey, Mohammed, you are sleeping, don't sleep. At my side. But we wouldn't get to that. You wouldn't sleep because you're going to have fun. It's not like we are in a funeral. We are going to celebrate. I told the panelists here that what I want that when we leave here at the end of the week, they ask you about the Cairo Water Week. You forget about everything. You only remember this session because you're going to laugh, you'll have fun. And look at this panel, specialist, high panel, a minister. And you know what I found out working in Africa? In most places, women are the sufferers for getting water, and most water ministers are women that I know. So let's clap that for Africa. My name is Bai Mass Taal. I'm your moderator today. I'm the former executive secretary of AMCOW, African Minister Council on Water. That's the only organization in the world where all the water ministers have a council. 54, and I was the first executive secretary, and now I'm the special advisor to the 9th World Water Forum that is going to take place in Dakar next month, and I'm here with the executive secretary of the forum who is there. We'll talk about that. And I am an environmental water specialist. I serve as Cabinet Minister of Water, Environment, and Natural Resources, Fisheries. I work at the international level at the United Nations Environment Program, that's where I retired and moved on. This session, by the way, I don't like people, I said it in my session, I don't like people to read speeches because it's written by somebody. Here I'm reading my profile. I don't know why they got it. I'm reading my profile. We are going to talk about water cooperation at the regional and international level. I'm going to make a very strong statement right now. The first time I heard water is a basis for cooperation was in Cairo in 2012 during the Africa Water Week by the then Minister of Water. And people are wondering why that, we've been talking about that. No. We've been talking about water is a basis of conflict. We change it from the negative to the positive. We used to say all over the world, be it in the UN, be it UNEP, water is a transboundary water is a basis of conflict. And Egypt changed it. I witnessed that. Because Egypt want to leave that. Egypt shared water with not only 3 countries, not only Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt, no, the Great Lakes. So the Nile is one of the most important. Without the Nile, there's no Egypt. Therefore, cooperation. Cooperation is extremely important for Egypt. And it's cooperation for water security. I can tell you, today, I had the minister, my good friend, Mohammed Ati, said that cooperation, water is a basis for cooperation. I had the Honorable Minister from Congo. They had the biggest water body, said the same thing. The speech of President Sisi Toros said the same thing. We have to believe that. Look at this logo. I can point to you one by one and say, what do you see? But I'm not going to do that. Someone will say, I see a boy or a girl doing like that. But no, you are seeing a forest. That's forest you are seeing. The water is feeding the forest. The ground gives out oxygen that will react with the hydrogen, and you have H2, it becomes water, it goes. And that's life, water is life. And the other logo that has the same thing. You have the two-meal pyramid, let's say, with land. We need cooperation. Egypt is spreading its arms to the world and to the region. Say, let's cooperate at the regional and at the international level and at the ecosystem level. So we need to cooperate. That's what we are going to talk about today. Cooperation to provide sustainable development. We are going to look at case studies, modern technologies, knowledge, hydrodiplomacy. You know, this session is to provide you, the audience, with examples of good products, practices, and advances in the regional, sectoral cooperation for water security. The key word are cooperation and security. And what is security? What is security? There are different definitions. The UN water has a definition, we have definitions. But sometimes I always tell my boss, these things are not rocket science. Let them not bother you. Water security for the simple mind is that when everybody has access to, in quantity and quality of water, you have water security. That's different from water secured world. When you come to water secured world, you have to have soft water also. So, panelists, you have a big task. Now you are going to convince these people that with all of these jargons, you are going to put it together. Those who share water at the region are extremely important. We are going to start the ball rolling. And we have here, before I call the next, the first speaker, yes, Professor Asid Biswas will be the first speaker. We have changed the order because he has to go, and the Honorable Minister has been kind enough to say that she will give her turn to Professor Bisser. He universally acknowledged as one of the world's leading authorities on water, environment, and development-related issues. He has had a very distinguished career as an academic, a senior public official in Canada, advisor and confidant to the President, Prime Ministers, ministers in 19 countries, 6 heads of United Nations, 2 Secretary Generals of OECD, several heads of bilateral aid agencies, and 4 CEOs, chairman, etc. Oh my God, I didn't know. Can I be your assistant? So we have such an eminent person that I cannot go through all of what is in the CV. I would like to invite Professor, who will talk to us, on this topic. Professor.
Online. It's online.
He's online.
It's online.
Oh.
The one online.
Okay. He's online. Okay. Oh, Prof, you're online. That's why I don't know which country you are there. Maybe the time differential. So I'm giving the floor to start right away and give us your take on this topic. Thank you very much, Prof.
Thank you.